Slide family stone, bone something flies hammery. Wrist bone covered with stones, same color as cranberries. Chloe shades.
Shout out to Cool G Rap. The overall GOAT, in my opinion. It's between him, Kane, R. Maybe Big, but I'm still leaning more toward G-Rap and Kane. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. On the way to my second job recap. Not the first job, not the day job, the evening job. Second job recap, let's talk about it. After seeing the ROC, and I talked about it yesterday, A-Ward, the next one I saw the drop, which I couldn't wait to see. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel. Shout out to John Doe. The whole team over there. I forgot the girl's name, but shout out to her too. But let's talk about this cage match that they had. TAY ROC versus BANKHEAD. Let's talk about it. Pretty good battle. Pretty good battle. A little lopsided. A little one-sided, in my opinion, but we'll get to that. Shout out to John Doe for the editing. I thought he did a little bit much this time. A little bit much. But they were still fire though. They were still fire. Shout out to John Doe. Well shot. Looks really good. And you gotta give it up because he has his own editing style. Fire. Now let's talk about the battle. ROC goes first and starts dumping out the gate. Had a fire round. A dope fucking round. Fire fucking round. BANKHEAD, his return fire, it was okay. It was okay. Had a couple moments in there like, okay, that wasn't that bad. That was actually kind of good. Because we know BANKHEAD is good. BANKHEAD is good. We know this already. BANKHEAD is not trash. He's good. But his first round felt like it was a little short. I gave the first round to him, to ROC. I gave ROC the first round. Second round, ROC turns up even more. That credit union shit was crazy. I'm better than the bank. I'm a credit union. Fire. He was wilding them up in this round. Wilding them up. The Lay's chips bag and all that shit that he was saying was fucking crazy. The barbecue chips bag, that was crazy. He was fucking wilding on this dude. Didn't have much to say about BANKHEAD in the second round. Again, he's never bad. He's not bad. But he just didn't bring it. He just did not bring it in that second. And barely in the first. ROC definitely got the first round and definitely got the second round. So he's already won the battle, low-key. Did he get a 30? In my opinion, yes. The next round, he starts cooking again. And ends with a super haymaker. Get rid of germ, 99.9% sure. Fire. Fire. The ending haymaker alone is too much. And that's the ending haymaker. That's how we ended the battle. That's how we ended the battle. BANKHEAD didn't have nothing like that in my opinion. Shout to him. You know what this battle looked like to me? It's probably what I'm going to name this blog too. ROC going from LA to that place and battling all these little names and stuff that he's battling. I see they're all small names and shit like that. But the names that he is battling. It looks like ROC is like, I'm going to call him Nature Boy ROC FLAIR. And he's just running through territories. Because BANKHEAD he's good. But next to ROC, even in his hometown, it looks like big fish, small pond, so to speak. Not to call him a small fish or anything like that. Shout out to Milwaukee too. Shout out to the Midwest. Not to disrespect him. But next to how ROC was wilding on this dude, and he's actually good and he's trying. But next to ROC, it looked like it was nothing. It looked like ROC FLAIR came down to your territory, had a match with the dude who's supposed to be the champ of that specific territory, even though it's like he's the champ of the territory, but ROC is the world champion. ROC is America's champion. He's like the people's champ, however you want to call it. He's the overall champion. He's the world champion. And it looked like that. It looked like ROC came to your territory and beat your ass and left. Dead ass looked like you got a few shots off. Looked like he just grabbed your head, rammed it into one side of the cage, and then grabbed your face and drove it into the next side. Hit you with a bench press and threw you into that shit. Yeah, you fought back and all that type of stuff. You may have got a little low blow and all that type of shit, but nothing to report home about. Man, I got him with a little quick poke to the eye, some shit like that. But he was smashing your face against that cage all 3 rounds. He was just beating your ass. And BANKHEAD is actually good. That's the problem. He's good. He's not bad. But next to ROC, as I said, it looked like he was the big fish in a small pond. And ROC, being the world champion, just came right down there as Nature Boy ROC FLAIR and started running through the territories. Goes out, and we're going to talk about the Loso one when it drops too. I had him beating Ward. He went to LA, beat Ward. He's just running through the territories, taking the so-called champions of wherever they are or whatever they're supposed to be. He's just walking through them and just beating everybody. Even if you had it debatable, you have to beat the champ. You can't, it has to be convincing. You got to beat the champ. You leave the door open for the judge to say, hey, you know what? You didn't convince me to beat him. I got him winning. No disrespect to BANKHEAD. All I'm saying is, as good as he was, it looked like night and day when ROC started to go. And it really does look like he's the world champion coming down to a smaller territory to take on whatever champion they're supposed to have there at that time frame. Like they did with Ric Flair anyway. Anybody knows the whole AD shit when they had the territories. Ric Flair's the champion. He's coming to your territory to make you look good. He's coming to help you out. You can't help him. He's coming to help you out. And that's kind of what this looked like. He's giving you a shot, but you got to utilize that shot and make the most out of it. Because he walked out of your territory still the champion, in my personal opinion. Shout out to Nature Boy ROC FLAIR, running through the territories on some old school wrestling shit. Anywhere you put this nigga, he's gonna win or he's gonna have it debatable, or he's for sure gonna wild out. And he's gonna be fucking fire. And we all know that. Like he was here. Shout out to BANKHEAD. BANKHEAD did good. But I thought ROC was just way too much. Too powerful. And as I said, big fish, small pond kind of syndrome. ROC FLAIR just went down there, ran through all the territories. Went through LA, he went through Florida, he ran through Milwaukee now. Just running through the territories. Before he goes back to WWE or WCW, however you want to call it. Before he goes back to Vinnie Mac, aka Smack. But that's my opinion though. Shout out to Nature Boy ROC FLAIR running through the territories. Beat BANKHEAD convincingly in my opinion. No disrespect and no shade to BANKHEAD. Big fish, small pond though, in my opinion. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think, alright? DJ already, man. 1.